Hi everyone. In the given problem statement of merge to sorted list, you are given the heads of two sorted linked list, list 1 and list 2. Merge the two lists into one sorted list. The list should be made by splicing together the nodes of the first two lists. So it's a very simple problem. So let us take the example 1, 2, 4, and let's say it has values of 5. The second also has a value of 1, then it is have a value of 3, then 4, then 8, and let's say 9. The first thing, right, we are going to compare the values of 1 and 2. So let's say if 1, the first is greater or equal to, right, we are forming the new list with the value of 1. So currently the, let's say, P1 and P2 pointer. So the P1 is going to move from P1 from first to second. So out of comparing both of them, the next one is going to have one value, then P2 also moved, and both of them we have already traversed. Then between 2 and 3, right, the 2 is the smaller one, so 2 is going to get added and it is going to move to 4. Then between P1 and P2, right, 3 is smaller, so 3 will get added and it's going to get moved to P again 4. Between both of them, right, it would be 4 and 4 is going to get added, so it would be P1 and P2, and this is going to get removed. So out here, right, the next value is going to get added, is going to be 5. Once 5 is removed, right, then the our, let's say, list 1, right, list 1 is empty, means the list 1 value would be null. So in that case, right, we are no longer going to compare and we're just going to traverse our remaining values of, let's say, the list 2. So it would be 8 and 9 that is going to get added. And in case, right, the list 2 got finished earlier, then we're just going to traverse from list 1. So that would be the two other edge cases. You have to write it down. The first would be the comparison, the second would be in case the first list get emptied out, right, then how we're going to traverse to the second one. So that would be the basic idea. Now let us jump to the Python solution. Let us create a variable dummy and let us create a new list node and let us give it an empty value. Then we can assign our cur with our dummy value. Now we are going to loop through. So while list 1 and list 2 are present, in that case, if list 1 dot val is smaller than list 2 dot val, in that case val equal to list 1 dot val and cur dot next is going to be list node of our current val value, and we are going to increment the cur to our next, or we can do it in this way, else val is going to be list 2 dot val, and then whatever the value that we are getting, right, we are just going to add that value and it would be cur equal to cur dot next. Now in the while condition, while list 2 is none and list 1 not none, in that case cur dot, yeah, there will be also one more thing that you have to add. I forgot to do that. Here we have to also increment our list 1. So list 1 equal to list 1 dot next, and similarly list 2 equal to list 2 dot next. Now here, right, cur dot next equal to list node of our list 1 dot val, then cur equal to cur dot next, and we have to also keep on incrementing the list1 pointer, so list1 dot next. Similarly, while list1 is none and list2 is not equal to none, in that case cur dot next equal to list node of list2 dot val, and cur equal to cur dot next and list2 equal to list2 dot val, and we are going to return dummy dot next value. Now let me run the code. Let's see. I hope there are no spelling errors firstly. Okay, I got the error. So error was happening instead of list2 dot next, right? It should be, means I have written list2 dot val, it should be list2 dot next because we are going to increment it. So let me run it back again. As you could see, the code got successfully executed. Let me submit the code, and the complexity of it would be big of n, and as you could see, it's beating 100% the submission, thus ensuring that our code is pretty efficient. Here you can remove, or let's say do a little bit more modification to simplify the code. That's up to you, but this would be the basic structure how you can write the code of merging to linked list. That's all for this video. See you in the next one.